Welcome back to Streamline Ed PD. In this tutorial, we are going to show you how to set up the gradebook system that allow you to save a lot of time and also provide the intervention for your student. If we look at my course, look at what happened. I have a bunch of bell quiz and exit ticket, right? So if we are going to put this on Q or Errors or Infinite Campus individually or even weekly, it would be too much work. So what I did was we came up with a strategy to help you speed up the process. And if I look at my gradebook, let's go to my gradebook under Administration, Gradebook Setup. And this gradebook setup is already pre-set up for you already as well. And what we did was we have your bell quiz based on quarter, first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter, and fourth quarter, and so far. As much as you need it, you can modify this if you want to. But the concept is this: every quarter, it would be a category of gradebook of its own. So if we look at this, I have a bunch of bell quiz and exit ticket, right? And what we do is we're just gonna focus on the total. Now, why is this important? Because if the student were absent or a student with special need, now you can provide intervention without going back to Q and update it individually. So this will be just seamlessly and streamline the process of grading. Now, let's go back to the gradebook. What would it look like on Q? To access the grade on Streamline Ed, under the profile, click on grades, and under the course I'm teaching, click on the course you are teaching, and under the graded report, you can now sort by your period, which period that you want to focus on, and also by the student name and so on. But you go down a little bit, you can now scroll all the way to the very end or to whatever you need it. In this case, we are going to focus on fourth quarter bell quiz. And look what happened. On the left side, we have the list of students, which we can sort by student last name or surname to be exact. So that way is matched with a roster on your Q or Infinite Campus or Errors. And on this side, we have the total of the bell quiz. So over time, what we're gonna do is this. On Q, we have this one individual assignment that focuses on fourth quarter bell quiz. So we would do this for every quarter. And what we do is right now, the total is 230 because it's near the end of the quarter already. But at the beginning, it would be like 10, 30, 40. But right now, it's near the end of the quarter. We have a total of 230. And also on this assignment, I have a little note that telling the student I'm trying to be fair by adjusting the score from 257 to 230. But most importantly, I'm telling the student and the parent that I update this frequently so that the student knows their score, but also the student can go on to Streamline Ed to see the detailed response and their score as well. And that's the key, because now you have this concrete evidence if the student actually doing the bell quiz or actually participating in the bell quiz at all on a daily basis. And for the individual bell quiz and exit ticket, if you click on the individual score, you can see it in detail. This doesn't match because they're from two different students. Well, they tell them two different fake students. But here's the key part. This total right here, it will automatically update it as the student attend more bell quiz over time. So this is the only grade that you are going to update on Q or Infinite Campus. And you just need to change the total. That's all it is. So now you have streamlined the process of grading to the point that you don't need to spend a lot of time at all, but also give you the opportunity to provide the intervention. So we hope that this strategy will empower you to streamline the process of your grading, allow you to have the extra time to provide the intervention for your student, but also create that creative lesson, allow your student to have that detailed self-assessment of their performance in your class, as well giving you that freedom and the time to create more meaningful lesson. And if you have any questions, please email us anytime.